All right, so first off, I have no idea what I'm doing with this bike as far as putting it together, but I'm so freaking excited. We're just gonna open it up together, you know? Chat about my race on the weekend yesterday and see what we can do with this bike. So, happy new bike day. Let's get it on. Really good place to start is instructions. So, let's see. Thing I'm gonna put over here. Put it over here. So now this is what we're working with. I can't believe I got this bike. So I'm gonna take these flaps off some kind of way. Yep, this is holding the wheels up. Well, would you look at that? These rims aren't too bad. All right, so there's the front wheel, and here's the back wheel. Thankfully enough, this cassette is already 1130, which is fantastic. Let's hear what it sounds like. Oh, it won't spin because this thing's in the way. But yeah, this is an 1130 cassette on the back, C38s. These are 38 deep. They are tubeless. Feels like the, dang, these disc brakes are beautiful. I've never ridden on disc brakes before, so this is luxury to me at this point. Let's see. So take the wheels out, lift and remove the front wheel, H and I, place them on the side for later in assembly process. The rear wheel is J, obviously the one with the cassette on the back. So folding the securing tab inward, K. Turn this around. Give me 1 second. Rotate this bad boy like so. Trainer out the way. This back over here. Don't need you right now. Get all these to the side. Get my wheel over here. I wanna put this right here. I really wish I could turn this like garage into like my little cycling shop. That'd be cool. But it would take some work because my dad was in construction and he has a plethora of tools. And let's see if we can get a little closer on this white frame. Oh, that is so beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. I can't believe I have a carbon electric shifting bike. I can't believe it. I will be swapping out these handlebars and swapping out this seat as well. Putting this one on my old bike. And I'll be swapping out this because these came with 172s. That 5, I got 165 cranks. So look at that. Alright, so let's get this thing out. Don't want to mess up any parts. So we will be careful with that. Alright. Give that a shot. Wow. You can barely see the bike, but it's there. There she is. Small box of tools in here. Let's see what's in here. I was thinking I wasn't going to be able to put this bike together, but I might be able to. Just enough to get it to the shop. For bike fit and things of that nature. Oh, I don't know what that does. I don't know what this does. The crazy thing is, like, I've got to get better at this stuff, like maintenance and stuff. All right, this is the charger for the Di2. That's important. Okay, this is the stack. If I need extra stack, and on the handlebars, that's important. These look like the part for the wheel and the rim for air. Don't know why there'd be an extra one. I guess maybe they just give you extras. So these are important. I believe this has something to do. It's a little greasy. I think it might be brake bleed. I'm not sure. This does something. Got no idea. And then this. Don't know what this does. I really just want to get the bike to the shop enough. I don't know what these do, but they look important. Put that over here. All right, let's see. These are all the manuals. Owner's manual. All different types of stuff. There better be some stickers in here or something. Anybody know what this is? I'm not sure. There's a lot of cycling components, guys. Like, I had no clue there was so much stuff involved in putting together a freaking bike. Because all you see ever is, you know, as a kid, you're just putting together a handful of parts, but there is a tremendous amount of stuff. Oh, so these might be like extenders or something for the wheels. So I got all those parts out. Unfold the W. So now it wants me to take this. Now it wants me to take the. Wants me to take the seat post out. But if I can just get this in my car to some extent and just lay it down, I'm happy with that. Because I don't want to do a whole bunch of stuff and mess up a bunch of stuff. I'm just not that confident with mechanics yet. Makes me nervous. I don't want to mess up my bike. I'm also pretty confined to space in this garage because there's a lot of stuff in here. So I'm doing my best to get all this stuff lined up. Again, just enough to get it to the shop. Alright, so now it wants me to take the seat post out. Get these cutters. So I'm loyal to Specialized because this was the first bike that I ever had. Almost, I think, going on 2 years ago. I had moved to Texas because my dad passed away from cancer, and I wanted to, not that I wasn't healthy, but I wanted to take my health serious and, you know, become fit and this, that, and the third. So one day I was running, and then I saw a bunch of guys. They looked really cool riding on a road bike, and they were in a row, and you know, they just looked really cool. And I was like, you know what? That's exactly. Oh, okay. So those cables were doing something with these. I think this will be safe to get to the bike shop. For being honest, I don't know what the heck I'm doing at all. That's not good.